With the cancellation of people on student visa, coming in with their dependents in with effect from January this year, 2024, and also people with care worker visa and senior care worker visa bringing in their dependents with effect of March this year, it's been a source of concern, a source of worry for a lot of families that are planning to come into the UK through these two visa routes. And they've been wondering how they're going to do it so that they can be able to come to the UK with their families, not leaving their families behind, especially those that don't want to be separated from their families. You know, family is everything. Okay. So if you're one of those people that has been wondering how to come into the UK with your family, I think in this video, I'll be telling you one way that you can come into the UK with your dependents, okay, without asking somebody for COS or without looking for sponsorship, okay. In this video, I'm going to be telling you how to do that. So you may have to stick with me. You may have to watch this video to the end so that you can find out how to do it. I will take you through the steps on how to come into the UK with your dependents, okay. So if you are seeing me for the very first time, this is Arch Global. You are welcome back to my channel. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? I share contents that are very useful, honestly. So please hit the subscription button, share my video to your friends and family so that as you're gaining knowledge, they are also gaining knowledge. Let's dive into this video. If you're planning to come into the UK with your dependents, okay, without asking for anybody to sponsor you, the UK self-sponsorship route is a route you might want to explore on, okay. It is very important that you get to know about it. So in this video, I'm going to be telling you all about the self-sponsorship visa route that you can use to come into the UK. This visa route is actually basically for people that have a genuine intention. Please, you have to have an honest intention of establishing a company in the UK for you to go for this visa route, okay. If you don't have the intention of establishing a company in the UK when you come in, please don't go for this because you might end up burning your fingers, okay. So let's talk about UK self-sponsorship visa, what it is all about and what are the requirements. Trust me, it is straightforward. It is something you can do if you set your mind on it. Yes, it is something you can do if you set your mind on it. Sponsor yourself, get the requirements, and then you have your 5-year skilled worker visa. This is how it goes. These are the processes that are involved. It's a very straightforward thing. You can do it. And then when you come in with your dependents. Nobody is stopping you from coming in with your dependents with this visa route, okay? UK self-sponsorship route. You are the one sponsoring yourself. But then, like I said before, you must have an honest intention of establishing a company in the UK, because it's that company that you're establishing, that you are the owner of the company, is the company that will sponsor you. Okay, that company that you're establishing, that you're going to establish in the UK, will sponsor you as the owner, and that company will be paying your bills and also the running costs of the company. How is this able? How is this possible? The process is this. The first one is you have to incorporate your company in the UK. You have to register your company in the UK. Okay, you have to register your company in the UK. After you have registered your company, you need to get a license for your company. After you've gotten a license for your company, first you register your company, get a license for your company, and you need to get a skilled worker visa for your company, because that skilled worker visa that you get is what you will use to sponsor yourself. It is your company. Yes, so your company that you have registered, you've got a license, is sponsoring you. Do you get? You don't need somebody else to sponsor you. That your company that you registered already in the UK will sponsor you. Okay, and they're going to give you skilled worker visa for 5 years. Guys, this route is very, very sweet. You are the owner of the company. You've registered it. You've gotten your skilled worker visa. The company is sponsoring you and it's giving you 5 years skilled worker visa. And after at the end of the 5 year, you can just apply for your indefinite leave to remain. Guys, explore this route, okay? It is worth trying. Then also, you need a company that will endorse you, okay? You need a company that has the ability to endorse, companies, okay? To endorse you. Your company needs to be endorsed because these are part of the things that they check when you're applying for for this kind of when you're exploring this kind of route, okay? So it's important that your company gets endorsed. It's part of the things they check. Then another thing that you need that is very, very important for this particular route is that your English language proficiency is very, very important. So you need to prove that you can communicate in English verbally and in written terms. Okay, so IELTS, you need to write it and pass it. Is a requirement for this kind of visa. But trust me, it is very, very accessible. It is very easy to explore. Okay, and the beautiful thing about this route is that you don't really need there's no particular, it's not limited to any particular kind of job. It's not limited to any particular kind of business. Okay, you can do this kind of route. You can apply it to a lot of businesses. There is no particular business. It's not stated categorically that it must be in this field or it must be this way. No, it is open-ended. Okay, so you can start if you want whatever you want. If it's consultancy, fine, whatever it is that you want. Once you meet the criteria, trust me, you are good to go. Nobody is going to disturb you about it. But then you need to meet the criteria. Okay, English language proficiency is there. Then you also need to prove to them that you are a genuine person that has the honest intention of starting a business. You can actually, as long as you have an honest intention of starting up a business, please go into explore this route, okay? And you can be sure that you will come to the UK with your dependents, and that is just it, because you are sponsoring yourself. It's self-sponsor, okay? Even though it's a company that is sponsoring you, but that company that is sponsoring you is yourself. That's very interesting. Sometimes, information is very key, and a lot of people don't know about this. But I believe I've been able to share a little bit of knowledge into this, and it's something you might want to explore because if you really, really want to bring in your dependents, the only thing here is that your English proficiency, which is required in almost like every visa that you're applying for. Do you understand? So that is also a requirement in this one. Outside that, what else do you need? Ability, prove that you honestly want to start up a business in the UK. Prove that you've registered the company. You know why I keep saying it and it looks like it's confusing is this, because some people can register for the company, do all of these things, and then they come into UK, they are not establishing any company. They will leave all those things by the side and then they'll go and take up a job role somewhere else. Please, it is not allowed. You are coming in here to establish a company. They haven't told you the kind of company that you want to establish. They haven't limited you to any kind of company, but don't explore this route if you are not coming into the UK to establish a company, please. If you're not coming to establish a company, use another route. This route is specifically for people that are coming into the country to run a business. Okay, so I hope I've been able to impart a little some knowledge into you, and If you have been able to learn something, if you're able to gain some knowledge, please like, subscribe to my video and share my video to your friends and family that might be wanting to come to the UK with their dependents and they don't know how to go about it. Please share this video with them and then they'll be glad that you shared it with them. Okay, so this is me, Arch Global, asking you to please, please and please, I always like reading comments. Leave your comments down below. Leave your suggestions down below. Leave your corrections down below. I'll read it and I'll respond to it. It is your girl, Arch Global, signing out and saying, see you very soon. Bye.